calling Buhari. Buhari is late. Oga Tinubu, release this man. Why are you holding this man? You know, this is a proof that Igbo has been marginalized. Why are you still holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Oga Tinubu? What is the problem? What is wrong? What is going on? There's something we need to know that these people are not telling us. The person in question is no longer alive. So why are you guys still holding him? That's what we are saying. That Igbo has been marginalized. If there is something that the world needs to know, let us know. Because all this Buhari, this thing you guys are doing, we don't understand. If we say, people will say, why are we talking? The man in question, who have been holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is no longer there, is dead. So why is Buhari, why is Tinubu still holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Release him. That is all what we are saying. Free this man, let him go. You prefer to free Boko Haram bandits, people who is carrying AK-47, who has killed, who has done a lot of things. You prefer to free them than to free a man who are talking about freedom, talking about referendum. A man that we don't even, we've not even seen him carry no weapon. He has been talking, agitating about the freedom of his people. All we are saying, Igbo has been marginalized. Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Free him, let him go. Free him, Oga Tinubu, let him go. Power belongs to God. No one knows tomorrow. Free him.
Nnamdi Kanu has notified the Federal High Court of his intention to summon top political and military figures as witnesses in his ongoing trial. In a personally signed notice, Kanu hinted at dismissing his legal team led by Chief Kanu Agabi, SAN, and requested a 90-day period to conclude his defense. He informed the court that his second category of witnesses would be vital and compellable under Section 232 of the Evidence Act 2011. Among those listed are former Defense Minister General Theophilus Danjuma, retired, ex-Army Chief General Tuko Buratai, retired, Governor Babajide Sanwo and Uzodimma, also Minister Nnamdi and also Dave Umahi. Also, others include ex-Justice Minister Abubakar Malami and ex-NIA Director Ahmed Rufai Abubakar. This is official news report, which has been confirmed, of course, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself signed his defense, telling the court that, in fact, since you people want to keep me here, since you people are not ready to let me go, then no problem. We are going to drag this case to the mud and to the court.
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have decided, to bring the right person, that will defend the people he trusts, the people he believes, at least, that will do the right thing. Because looking at the whole scenario, it's like all these people who claim to be Nnamdi Kanu defense, they are not doing anything, they are playing games. They only appear in the court whenever Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is appearing. Then they will go, when you go, the next time you appear. That's not what we need. They should be doing something underground. Doing things that, the world will see that at least they're working. Not only when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu appear in the court, you see them, they appear, doing as if they're doing something. They're not doing nothing. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have decided, to choose the people that, he believes that going to work with him. He's telling them that they should give him 90 days. 90 days is enough for him to put this in order. Since they don't want to release him, they want to start a fresh, fresh case court again, We are here watching them. My question is, I don't know why this man called himself Tinubu. Why is holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? The person in question whom we believe that is the one that is under the whole, scenario is no longer there, is dead. So Now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still there. That is to say that something is switching. We all we know that he has called out 2023. You know, people who are behind his continued detention. Wike and the rest, Omai and the rest, Hope Uzodimma and the rest, I don't understand these people. Power belongs to God. All you know is now Wike. God has been warning them. God has been warning. We always saw, the recent that just happened, how Wike was praying and begging God. It's a merciful God, of course. He gave you another chance to see if you repent. If I don't know the gain you guys are getting to see your brother in detention, dying, you don't care. You say leave him there. The hand that you are pointing to someone, another person will point it to you. All you know is now. Nobody knows tomorrow. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is there. He will not be there forever. It can be next person. It can be you one day, or it can be your relative. That is why, if you are doing something, watch your back. Watch your back very well. Ask yourself, what is the crime of this man? That is what all of us are answering. What is his crime? If they can free bandits, free them, then why wouldn't they free someone who is just agitating for his people, talking about referendum? What is his fault? Is there anything that we need to know that we don't know? Everything seems to be confused, but God is bigger than that. So nice one for me. Let's see how he plays and see how he goes. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have told them to give him 90 days. He wants to form his own new legal team that will work for him. People that he can trust. All these people who are saying they are doing something, they're not doing anything. So let's see, what will happen. And let me know what you think. Drop your comment and let me know what you think about the whole show. Give the video a thumbs up and let's keep rolling. Watch the video.
Because your actions, we are not talking about the executive, towards discriminating against him. What do we mean? Now let me start from the judicial angle. Courts, 5 courts, 2 foreign courts and 3 local courts has given judgment in favor of Nnamdi Kanu against federal government. 1 even awarded 1 billion naira in his favor against federal government. The other one awarded 500 million naira in his favor against federal government. Court of Appeal, the 3-man panel, the discharge Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and federal government refused to comply with that law until after close to 2 weeks. They now remember that they can file stay of execution. Then they file it in court and went to Supreme Court. Now, that one is on that. Now, the president now, instead of looking at all these issues, rather what the president did is this. He now directed the police and the army to go to the north, to go and negotiate and discuss with bandits. And all of us saw it with our naked eyes. Those who are committing the act. Secondly, the president now come back and see all those people. Court said, you are a murderer, you should die by hanging. You are a drug addict, you should serve sentence. President came back and pardoned all of them. And said that when you talk about that of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they said that one is in court. Now, Mariam Sanda, her own matter is still pending at the Supreme Court. The president did not even ask the lady, go and withdraw your appeal at the Supreme Court before I consider you. Simply because she's from the north.
All right.
Now, when you see all these things, you see that this is a discrimination against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the Igbos, which is against Section 42 of the Constitution, which say that
be good members of society again. All we are just saying is, for the sake of balancing and for the sake of let's have fairness. All right. Let that same thing be done to Nnamdi Kanu, and let's also try that all the insecurity there that people are attributing to it, let it stop. All right. So that at least when Nnamdi Kanu is out to pick or anybody that does this thing again, we say, okay, we know this is criminality. That's all I'm
What has
asking.
been marginalized, guys. There's this video I want you to watch so that you will see for yourself. That's why we are saying that release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If they can pardon people who carry gun, bandits, people who has committed a lot of things, they pardon them and allow them go. Why can't they use the same method that they use for the bandits to let this man go? God is watching. My happiness is that God is a patient God, and He's the one that have the final say. No matter how long it takes, no matter the circumstances, no matter the power, power is temporary. Ogatinebu highest 4 years. Highest more 4 years. Time flies. But always watch your back. Remember the legacy that you left behind. Guys, look at the bandits. Look at the people. You can see how they are negotiating with bandits who are supposed to be punished. But they negotiate with them and pardon them. Where is Nnamdi Kanu? People came out to protest. They locked the brother. You cannot beat a child that you don't want him to cry out. They lock the lawyer of Nnamdi Kanu. God is watching, guys. God is watching. 99 days for the thief, 1 day for the owner. Let's keep rolling. We know that Nigeria gonna be okay. One day, people will be free. Stay tuned and continue to watch the video. Look at the bandits you can see. Look at them. Listen to the fight. Look at the bandits. See how they free them. That's what we are talking. Of course.
These are people that carry gun. I'm not sure now they can't ever. Did you ever say any gun is going to shoot people? But these are people that carry gun. That are criminals. That criminals that committed heinous crimes.
Say this particularly of my Yoruba brothers who make these comments. Some of them even have the audacity to send me messages personally. Oh, they'll be sending you all these videos, because your brother is in power. But I was the only person when Sunday Igboho's house was raided and all his people were, including his cat, was killed. I was the only person in this Abuja who went to the Federal High Court who pushed the DSS out of the front of the courtroom. And that was the day his people were granted bail. Nobody talked about it. Yeah. There are Yoruba activists who went and invaded a radio station in Ibadan. Have you heard about them? He's back. He's actually, he's moving around freely. Nnamdi Kanu has never carried a weapon before. Most of these guys have done things like that. Why are we treating the Igbo man differently? And I'm not saying that to whip up something because I'm ashamed, of course, of these Southeastern leaders. Because when I was on your show last time, you remember, I was saying that Nnamdi Kanu is being kept in detention deliberately by Southeastern politicians. They showed themselves in the last few days. The deputy speaker was asking people not to join peaceful protests. All the governors kept quiet about it. The Ohaneze Indigo person in my head is a wicked version of Ohaneze Indigo. He's saying that nobody should go out to fight for the freedom of a person who is innocent of any crime. And we are here saying it is normal. It is normal. Even the policemen who were shooting at us today were fighting for them a month ago to get their pension and gratuity. They were the ones shooting at them. They saw me today, came close to me, and they were shooting directly at me. 4 times today, the policemen I fought for. There's something wrong with this country, sir.
Let me ask you this, Dixon Irebu. If Nnamdi Kanu is released today, do you believe that it will stop his group from calling for the Southeast to secede from Nigeria, assuming that is the issue? Or is it something that is beyond him alone, and therefore he should not be held entirely responsible for it? Because I think somebody made the point earlier today that you had the Biafra war before him, and of course groups like MASOB, etc., before IPOB.
Yeah. If Nnamdi Kanu is released today, first what it will bring is a separation from the call for secession or for the call for Biafra away from the criminals who have wrecked the Southeast today. What we want is to redeem the most peaceful part of Nigeria, which Southeast used to be before 2015, that APC took over government and Buhari continued with whatever Buhari started with whatever it is that he had against the Southeasterners. But we thought, okay, Tinubu has come. What is he doing there? If he wants to unite the country,
exactly,
why not bring everybody's interests together? To the table? So release of Nnamdi Kanu may not necessarily end call for secession or call for Biafra. Biafra is no more about secession, really. Biafra is now more like a religion. Because Charles, 3.5 million Nigerians were slaughtered in that war. There is no household in Igbo land today you go to that you won't have one person or the other that was lost in their family.
We've been saying that Igbo has been marginalized. It's like we don't know what we are saying. Some will say, oh, we should stop saying. We know that Igbo has been marginalized. I'm asking this question. Why is Tinubu holding this man? Why is he holding him? We were talking about Buhari. Buhari is no longer there. So, it's hard time he free him. If, something is not fishing, is there anything we need to know? That is part of it that we've been talking and saying Igbo has been marginalized. So why are they holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Why? Why are they holding him? You can see for yourself. Bandits, Boko Haram, they pardoned them. They were doing peace talk. Then, why can't they do peace talk? But I'm happy, guys, with the video that you watch and all what you listen. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have decided to take a new step, about his defense. People, that he trusts and he believes that, yes, this is the people that I wanted. I believe this is the people that work for me because it's what we want. He said they should give him 90 days. He want to change. All this is legal team. He believed that they're not doing anything. And we know. Because they only appear in the court and everything. And, you see them only when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is coming. It's not why they are there for. They are there to defend him. They are there to take a step. They are there to do something. That the world will see and know that, yes, at least they should even try. So, but I don't understand. But let's see how it plays and see what will happen at the end. All we know is now. Just like I'm used to tell them that all they know is now. But they don't know the next thing that will happen. Power belongs to God. Where is Abakari? Where is Buhari? Some of them, even Mifanyuba, who were shouting and shouting, were there. You see, these politicians, they don't take precaution. All they know is save. Power, 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 power. If something would have happened to Wike by now, they would have forgot you. You were shouting, oh God of mercy, God of Abraham, God show you mercy. You see, Nnamdi Kanu have listed so many people, Uzodimma, some of them, he has listed their name. We are waiting and we are watching. Let's see how it plays. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Watch your back. All the people who are behind, kicking against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, watch your back. The legacy you guys left will always count for you. All you know is now you don't know what will happen. No one knows tomorrow. Okay, guys, stay tuned and let's keep rolling. One love, peace. Give the video a thumbs up. I love you all. One love.
I'm telling the soldier, Mr. President Tinubu, Obasanjo, you soldier, when he was military head of state. Buhari, you soldier, when he was military head of state. Abacha, you soldier, when he was military head of state. Some Obasanjo, you soldier, when he was military head of state. Buhari, you soldier, when he was military head of state. Where are they today? The history is there for you. You, the Democrat, Mr. President, you are the president of the country. Whether we like it or not, you are the president. What shall you be remembered for? You will be remembered that you used soldier to stop people from protesting, and you're a product of protest. I protested with you, Mr. President. We protested together there in Ojota, in Lagos, occupying Nigeria. Have you forgotten, Mr. President? As a student, you are in Nadeko, you are one of the Nadeko aides we are looking at. Now you have entered there, you want to destroy the ladder upon which you used to climb.